And now, your Fox 24 Local Weather Authority forecast.
Despite the clouds and the moisture in the atmosphere, we are warmer than yesterday morning, and we're likely to be rain-free as well. This is a live look at the tall city early on your Wednesday morning. We do notice fiery-looking clouds because of the oranges and pinks along the horizon, darker clouds above those brighter clouds, indicating that there's some moisture in the atmosphere. Clouds moving from west to east, taking the beauty of this beautiful camera that we're seeing right now in the tall city. We are going to be seeing eventually some patchy dust, making things a little bit unclear in the skies because of the stronger winds. Not only later today, but also later tomorrow into Friday. So windy for the next few days. We do notice fast-moving clouds from southwest to northeast. Despite these clouds moving on through, we're not seeing any greens, indicating mostly rain-free conditions. Despite the humidity, especially in the lower levels of the atmosphere, 87% relative humidity right now in the tall city with the temperature of 57. We do notice the brighter greens in eastern areas and the absence of colors. The absence of colors indicates drier air in places like Alpine, even a little bit in Fort Stockton as well. But from Midland, Odessa to Big Spring all the way to Abilene, a little bit more humid this morning. This is the dry line. Usually this indicates where not only it's more humid, but where also chances of rain a little bit higher. But because in the upper levels of the atmosphere there isn't much the way of any instability, we're likely to be remaining rain-free throughout not only the morning but the afternoon hours. 50s remaining to start. Not only warm in West Texas, where it'll likely reach the mid to upper 80s in Midland, Odessa, low to mid 80s in Marfa, Alpine, but also pretty warm for the rest of the state of Texas, from San Angelo to Austin to Dallas, Fort Worth, likely reaching the 80s. The colder air locked up in northwest parts of New Mexico and likely remaining partly cloudy throughout the day today, but also a little bit drier compared to this morning because of southwesterly winds picking up. A little bit breezy this afternoon. 83 at 3 p.m. in the tall city, likely warming up to right around 86. High wind warnings in Guadalupe Mountains from the Pine Springs area into the southern Guadalupe Mountains. These red and purple colored areas indicate strong winds in excess of 50 to 60 miles per hour this afternoon from Van Horn, Carlsbad, and Hobbs. Also pretty breezy southwesterly winds picking up right around 15 to 25 miles per hour, gusting more than 40 miles per hour. These breezy conditions not allowing temperatures to drop overnight too much in the 60s, with a little bit lighter winds, though, from the south and west. Chances of rain and snow certainly will be very low today. Some sunshine from time to time. We're going to be seeing low-level clouds in eastern areas where it will be more humid. Clouds approaching from the west, indicating a weather pattern change, a dusty weather pattern change. Still pretty warm at 85 tomorrow, but drying out much later in the day, becoming dusty despite some clouds, likely remaining rain-free. 80s and 90s today and tomorrow, 60s and 70s on Friday and the weekend, with eventually much lighter winds later this weekend with cooler weather early next week.